Guys, midweek action is now over and game week 23 is upon us. So we're gonna do what we usually do every
Wait. Did you forget? I humiliated you this midweek. Huh?
Don't worry, now
That
is
was,
chance.
I think, your poorest predictions ever. No?
Don't worry, this is my chance. I'm gonna beat you now this week.
Okay,
I'm gonna
let's
retain
see,
my
let's see.
legacy.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's see.
begin.
Let's start with.
Everton against Tottenham at Goodison Park. Everton haven't scored a single goal in their last 3 Premier League matches, and Tottenham will be looking to capitalize on that. Everton, that by the way, I was mentioning that record that they haven't scored in any of their last 3. The last time they didn't score any of their last 4 was in the 22-20 last year under Frank Lampard during the February-March period.
But I think the way Tottenham plays will give Everton a chance to at least score. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But even though they will score, but I don't see them winning because Tottenham is too hard to handle.
You're
Their
right.
attacking powers are too good.
Just reached the top 4
Yeah.
as well.
3-1, Richarlison to score.
Okay.
Big win for Tottenham. Everton's misery will pile up.
Alright, I'm gonna go with a 1-0 goal, and the player who just returned from injury, James Maddison, will score the only goal. Next
Okay.
up, Brighton against Crystal Palace. By the media, this has been fueled by the A23 or M23 derby, but the locals don't like it being called like that.
Okay. But did it surprise you the way Brighton lost to Luton?
That was
4-0. How is that possible? And in first couple of minutes they scored 2 goals. What was that? And Brighton never recovered from that.
It's a problem currently what's going on
Yeah.
at Brighton. Either they're drawing so many goalless games
Mhm.
against West Ham also that had happened, and then the problem currently is up front. They just can't seem to score goals at the moment, and they're going to need to fix that if they want to try and get back into a European position. I think I'm not so confident anymore, but I just think that Brighton will sneak this one. 3-2 victory and Michael Olise to score.
What I think is the Brighton's loss to Luton will give Crystal Palace a bit more of confidence to go forward, attacking more, and with Eze and Olise in their ranks, they will attack. And I can sense that Crystal Palace will beat Brighton 2-1.
shout.
Eze to score.
Alright, next up it's Newcastle United against
Luton at
Luton
St James
Town.
Park.
Yes, the atmosphere will be rocking as Newcastle finally ended their loss after a loss streak with a victory midweek. However, Luton have got almost quadruple as many points in the last 5 games compared to Newcastle United. They've only lost one of their last 5.
Okay, but this one I don't see them winning. St James Park, Newcastle United with lot of confidence will win 3-1. Isaac to score.
Alright, I'm gonna go with a tighter result, 1-0, and Miguel Almiron to score. After all that transfer controversy, he will keep his mind on the Newcastle and he will be the one to provide the winner.
Okay.
Next up, it's Burnley against Fulham. Burnley have an amazing record at Turf Moor against Fulham. Their last loss against Fulham at Turf Moor was back in the, after the World War II, 1951 was the last time Fulham won at Turf Moor. So Burnley will be looking confidently at that record and thinking, yeah, we can beat them. But I don't think so. I think that this is when that record finally ends. Fulham 2, Burnley 0. And one of the top players in December, Raul Jimenez, to get the goal.
I will go with the history. Burnley beating Fulham again. Burnley 2, Fulham 1. But I would say the last day signing, Broza from Chelsea will score. But
Alright.
Burnley will win.
Okay, next up it's Sheffield United against Aston Villa. Needless to remind the Aston Villa fans, it was Sheffield who ended their beautiful 16-win run at home. You remember that one? It was a 1-all draw, late equalizer.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm thinking this time Aston Villa will seek revenge at Bramall Lane, and now that they're not all of a sudden, the number of points they've accumulated has slowly become less and less. So now I'm starting to think that they've only earned 5 points actually and 1 win in the last 5 games. So they'll want to fix that record, and I think they might be able to. A 4-1 thrashing of Sheffield United, who by the way have completed another January signing. So I think 4-1 to the Villa and Douglas Luiz to score.
For me, Villa will win, but it will be a lot competitive game. 3-2, lot of goals in it. But at the end, Watkins to win it for Aston Villa. So 3-2, Aston Villa to win.
All
Next
right.
up, Man United versus West Ham United.
Man United have a pretty good home run against West Ham United, but all of that goes out of the window at the moment. What a game last night!
Yeah, it was a comfortable. It was supposed to be a comfortable victory for Man United, but it turned out to be a last-minute winner. And that young boy, teenager,
Mainu.
yeah, he is a big deal, I think.
Yep. I can't believe it. You can't just write this kind of stuff. Casemiro, Eriksen get injured, and Erik ten Hag turns to his teenager sensation, Kobe Mainu, who had a few good fixtures in pre-season, but then got called up for that game against Everton in the Premier League. Had a heroic game, even got a goal line clearance. And then in the FA Cup against Newport, he was the one to score his first ever senior goal for Manchester United. And now his first ever Premier League goal in a night he will definitely remember.
Yes.
The 4-3 thriller at Molineux. So yeah, Manchester United will have some fuel to add to the fire. But this is Manchester United we're talking about. The inconsistent Manchester United who often drop points when they find form. So I'm going for a 2-2 thrilling draw and the goal to come from James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, the same scoreline. I am predicting it will not be easy for Man United to win. West Ham will respond after their draw with this, but it will be again a draw. 2-2, Holland to score. Next up, Chelsea against Wolves.
What happened to Chelsea? They collapsed at Anfield.
But that was not they collapsed, but Liverpool was really strong that day.
No.
And their counter pressing and everything was wonderful in that game. It seems like they had extra energy, double energy to the Chelsea player. And Chelsea player were like not knowing what to do.
Yeah, but if you spend, I remember the midfield, Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, you spend 220 million on two players, that of all most important position, midfield. You expect to have a midfield which can hold games together and control the tempo of the game. Chelsea were nowhere close to that. It was Alexis McAllister, only a 35 million signing, who destroyed that.
No, for me it was a team performance from Liverpool. It's not like McAllister did something
No, but
extraordinary.
McAllister,
But
yes, I
yeah,
understand.
and it was more like an Anfield effect, and yeah, Chelsea could not do. And did you ever see a game where a team scored 4, missed a penalty, hit the bar 4 times? It's amazing. So it was all
Chelsea
in
would
all
have easily
Liverpool, not the
conceded.
Chelsea for me. But in this game, I think Chelsea will come back. They will win. They will score 2 goals to Wolves 1 goal. Wolves will have another narrow defeat. Not really encouraging for them, but a narrow defeat. Sterling to score 2-1 to Chelsea.
Alright, I am actually going to think that Wolves, who are unlucky to concede that late Kobe Mainu winner, they will be able to get the 3 points in this game.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
1-0 Wolves and Matheus Cunha, who had provided the net assist in the last game to score.
Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest. Bournemouth played a very good game, but somehow it was draw. Only 1 point. Here I don't see anything other than Bournemouth win against Nottingham Forest. 3-1, Solanke to score his 14th goal.
Yes, he's already on 13
Yeah,
goals.
14th goal of this Premier League season.
Wait,
Bournemouth would win.
I have this feeling
Mm-hmm.
that Nottingham Forest will show up with a bit
Okay.
of courage and they will leave with a point. Bournemouth, one of the informed teams right now, will be held to a draw by 16th place club Nottingham Forest.
Okay.
1-1 and Dominic Solanke to score.
Brentford against Man City.
Brentford were the only team actually since Liverpool in 16-17 season to do a Premier League double over Manchester City. They did that last season.
Okay.
Yes, that is some record. They're yet to actually play the Citizens this season in the Premier League because the postponed game due to Club World Cup in December. So, what do you think of this game? I sense that you'd predict Man City to drop points.
Yeah, I will predict this game
Very
not
good.
with my brains but with my heart because I'm a Liverpool fan, Klopp going. This season I really want them to win the Premier League and celebrate. So I'll just predict 2-2, Haaland to score, Man City to drop points.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
give it more realistic. 3-0 City and Phil Foden to score. Now it's time for the favorite prediction match of the week. This time out at the Emirates Stadium as third place Arsenal host top of the table Liverpool, who put a convincing shift in
Yeah.
against Chelsea. We have to take a round of applause for Connor Bradley.
Yeah,
What
he
a
was
game
really
he played.
good. Yeah,
1 goal, 2 assists, consecutive man of the match awards now.
yes, he was good.
In one of the most difficult positions to fill in, Trent's right back. In world football, I don't think there are many more difficult positions. He
I-
did that excellent.
I would say the main player was Jota on that day.
Oh,
He
okay.
played really smart. He scored the first goal. It was really just he wanted to score. That's how he could score that goal. And he played overall game with a lot of intelligence.
Mhm.
Bradley, of course, was really good. And then McAllister at 6 was really good. Both our defenders were really good. Everybody, most of the team was, I think, 8 or 9 points out of 10. Wonderful game. But this will be a different Emirates Arsenal. A competitive game, but I would like to predict Liverpool win, a close win, 3-2, and Jota to score again for
Okay.
Liverpool.
Do you mean how unlucky Darwin Núñez was?
Yeah.
He hit the crosser 4 times.
Yeah, it seems like someone is paying him to hit the bar, isn't
Okay,
it?
but this is the time that changes. Darwin will finally score, and not only will he score, he will score the winner.
Okay.
2-1 Liverpool, limbs in the away end as the Reds snatch and continue to grasp their 5-point lead.
Okay, and it will be, I think this will be a really good weekend for Premier League football. Okay, guys.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. Bye.
Bye.